these are the signature moves of CLIX, Martoz, and even Mr. Savage. They're all going to help improve your Fortnite game, so let's get right into it and join my Discord link in description. I'm going to be demonstrating and showing you all of these in the JKC Zero Delay free build map. If you want to play it guys, the map code will be in the description. I can't even tell you how good this has made my free builds. For our first Fortnite Pros move, we're heading with the one and only CLIX. CLIX has been using this move for quite a while. It actually flies under the radar. I'm talking about the CLIX spraying method. It sounds a lot less impressive than it actually is. This sentence sounds confusing to me on rewatch. It basically means it's impressive. I promise you this thing is the reason CLIX wins a lot of his fights. This example is basically just one massive bait. If you're running up on an opponent who has a really weak wall, let's say in mid-fight, you've been fighting, you're going to spray and you're going to pretend that your SMG's run out of ammo, you're going to stop spraying for a second. What they're going to do inside here is see that you stop spraying and pull out their heals of some sorts, start to heal, but that is when you're going to spray the rest of the SMG ammo in and at least bleed one bullet through. Since this normally happens when the opponent is weak, it normally kills them, and normally a lot of people can't get a good reaction time, so it kills them and bleeds in more than one bullet. Normally 2 or 3. Super effective bait, and it is definitely more effective on wood, as if you can get the wood 1 HP and then pretend to reload and then go straight at it, you can instantly kill them. Remember guys, make sure you're weak before you do this, otherwise it's going to be a bit of a brain dead play, I'm going to be honest. Bit of an old but gold one is the THWIFO cone. This one is still useful in today's society, and it is basically when you have someone behind you. Let's say this is the opponent and this is you down here on this ramp. You got to try get up here and get to high ground without them shooting at you, and a classic way was through THWIFO coning. So if you build a wall here and then extend your walls backwards and place a cone above, that is a THWIFO cone. And you can continue to do that. It doesn't take too many mats, only 4 builds per THWIFO cone, and you can actually extend out the cone around the back, and then you can edit through. Look at that. That was THWIFO and CLIX's special move, but what about Martoz's special move? Now this one I've actually covered quite a bit on this channel, so you guys will probably know it. Let me know how many of these moves you know in the comments section. So for this one, it's going to be when someone's kind of a layer above you. They could be in a box like this, or they could just be on a floor right here. What you're going to do in this scenario, if they're in a box, you're going to place the ramp, you're going to place the floor, you're going to edit the back tile of one of the floors, and then place the ramp above it. You can then jump and hit a really nice shot on them, and they're barely going to be able to see you for less than a second. It's going to be really hard for them to get a nice shot on you, but it's going to be a super easy shot for you. Same thing on the floor, you place the ramp, place the floor, edit it, place the ramp and jump, and you can hit a nice shot. You can incorporate this into a lot of different retakes. And it's a super awesome way to get a kill, I'm gonna be real, especially in ranked. If you're interested in seeing DEYY's and even Mr. Savage's move later in this video, make sure you use code JKC in the Fortnite item shop. It's #1 way to support me. If we reach 75 supporters by the end of the month, I'm releasing my new Zone Wars map to the public. This has been the Zone Wars map that I've been working on the settings on for quite some time, and it's going to be a banger. You don't actually have to buy anything, just having it in supports me greatly. Let's get right back onto these pros moves. Now DEYY's starting move has actually shocked the world. It's called the DEYY cone. And as you might imagine, it actually comes from coning people off. Let's say someone is building up around here, and they've got a ramp here, they're about to go above you. The person over here who's DEYY coning is going to place these 2 walls. If you look just over the top of the wall, you can actually place cones over the top, and you can see them being placed there. You can even place it diagonally. This is a crazy feature that DEYY discovered, and it means that if you were the player in the example, you're going to be completely coned now, and you're going to have to go a different way. This means that this player can quite often take height with this strategy. Super effective move, guys. My friend Liam has learned this to the maximum, and is honestly one of the best DEYY coners I know, along with my friend Ben also. I'm the DEYY coner noob of the trio, I'm going to be honest. However, this move is definitely a one-way trip to winning more build fights. And finally, the Mr. Savage move. Now this one, he actually popularized, and it's a little bit more of a fun play for you to use. It's not going to be used in many competitive scenarios, but it's going to be super fun. So what you're going to do is, it's when someone is outside and they're desperate on spraying in. This is the type of play that's just going to run in straight into your box. This is what you're going to do. This only works if you're above the ground level, so there's something to fall down onto in this example right here. But if they're spraying in, you're going to flip the ramp completely. You're going to edit the front 2 tiles of the floor, and then you're going to flip the ramp back the way it was. This is going to mean that when they eventually spray through, as you can see, they're going to run through and instantly run down. You're going to do it super fast, they don't see it coming, and they're going to fall to their deaths. Mr. Savage have actually done this in a tournament before, and it's a great way to deter a spraying player. I don't recommend you do it in tournaments, it's definitely more of a fun move, however it's super cool. If you want me to make a part 2, comment down below and watch this video on screen right now because that's what YouTube recommends for you. Don't argue with the big cheese. Join my Discord, link in description as well, and I'll see you in the next one.